Namaste, my beautiful beings of light. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeanette and I am a high vibrational being. I'm back with another message. Hope everybody enjoyed their day today. Today is Friday, right? Today's Friday, February. Sometimes I gotta look. I don't even know what day we are in today. February 23rd, 2024, and it's 6 o'clock p.m. Hello, hello, hello. I love you all. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. And my shirt says, I can't see what it says. Can you read? um, it says, most influential person, but that's not me. I'm not the most. You are the most influential person. All right. So only take what resonates. This message is not for everybody. And I didn't title the the reading yet because I really don't know what spirit wants to bring out to the collective today. So I'm just going to roll with whatever spirit, my Father, my guides, my angels, my ancestors, my guides, all of my spiritual team would like to let the collective know. It's a weekend reading. I will not be on tomorrow. Give a day of rest. So I love you. If you want to donate to my Cash App is $BELIEVE201. I forgot to put in the description box in this video, but the other ones, not yesterday's, has the day before. Other ones have my information on it. If you want to email me any questions, yeah, to the new subscribers, welcome. I thank you all for subscribing to my channel. I thank you all for being here. I thank you all for letting me be part of, hopefully you are on your spiritual journey. So thank you for being here. And stay in the light. There's a lot of, I hear ambulance. Somebody may be getting rushed to the hospital. Somebody may be sick. I'm getting a lot of that when I throw out my cards. There's a lot of people who are being sick. There's a lot of mental illness. I don't call it mental illness. I call it other things, but I'll leave it there. But I'm going to, I was guided to read from Hosea 4:14 to the collective from the Bible. And it says, "Hear the word of the Lord, O children of Israel, for the Lord has a controversy with the inhabitant of the land. There is no faithfulness or steadfast love, and no knowledge of God in the land. There is swearing, lying, murder, stealing, and committing adultery. They break all bounds, and bloodshed follows bloodshed. Therefore the land mourns, and all who dwell in it languish, and also the beasts in the field, and the birds of the heavens, and even the fish of the seas are taken away. Yet let no one contend, and let no one accuse. For with you is my contention. O priests, you shall stumble by day, with you by night. You shall stumble by day. The prophet also shall stumble with you by night. And I will destroy your mother. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because you have rejected knowledge. I reject you from being a priest to me. And since you have forgotten the law of your God, I also forgot your children. The more they increase, the more they sinned against me. I will change their glory into shame. They feed on the sin of my people. They are greedy for their inequity, and it shall be like the people, like priests. I will punish them for their ways and repay them for their deeds. They shall eat but not be satisfied. They shall play the whore but not multiply, because they have forsaken the Lord, to cherish whoredom wine and new wine, which take away the understanding. My people inquire of a piece of wood, and their walking staff gives them oracles. For a spirit of whoredom has led them astray, and they have left their God to play with the whore. They sacrifice on the tops of the mountains, and burning offerings on the hills, under oak, poplar, and terebinth, because of the shade is good. Therefore your daughters play the whore, and your brides commit adultery. I will punish your daughters when they play the whore, and your brides when they commit adultery. For the men themselves go aside with prostitutes and sacrifice with cult prostitutes. And people without understanding shall come to ruin. Though you play with the whore of Israel, let not Judah become guilty. Enter into Gilgal, and nor go up to Beth Aven, and swear not, as the Lord lives. Let a stubborn heifer, Israel is stubborn. Can the Lord now feed them like a lamb in a broad pasture? Ephraim is joined to idols. Leave him alone. When their drinks is gone, they give themselves to whoring. Their rulers dearly love shame. A wind has wrapped them in its wings, and they shall be ashamed because of their sacrifices. Take that message as how you want to interpret God's work. There has been a lot of stealing, a lot of sacrificing, a lot of injustice. God said no more. He's warning you about the full moon that is coming out. Don't play with magic. You're gonna get burnt. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to your family. Don't do that to your children. Don't play with the moon. Don't do injustice. Stop doing your magic. You're only cursing yourself and you're cursing your children. Playing with God's children is not a joke. This is not the time to be playing. This is the time to be repenting on your sins and going back to the Lord, our Father, God, the creator of all. Stop worshiping false idols. Stop serving man outside of yourself. They are corrupting your mind, your soul. God wants you to turn. It doesn't matter what you have done. Turn your life back to God. We are in the days where a lot of things are going to be torn down, destroyed. A lot of foundations that were built on dishonesty, that were built on the blood of God's children, is being destroyed, is being taken away. Nobody's more powerful than God. I don't care what you call him. I don't care what you call him. I don't care. He has many names. He has many names. So I have some, how you say it, some signs here. Oh, first I just want to give some information that I feel will benefit those who are seeking the light, not those who are here to, I forgive you. We all need to heal, but I was guided to watch a meditation by Dr. Wayne Dyer. He passed away a while ago, but I love his work. I love his books that he wrote, and I also listened to a lot of his meditation reprogramming of the subconscious mind. There was one that I listened to this morning. It was by Dr. Wayne Dyer, Wayne. Dyer is Dyer. And the meditation is called Night Meditation. Listen for 21 nights to reprogram your subconscious. It has 10 million views if you're interested. I was giving you information about the giving voice to the wisdom of the ages, which is Barry Peterson. I think that's his name. I had no idea that Barry passed away. Before I came on this channel, I found a video from one of his friends named Carl, and he had an announcement that Barry had passed away January of 2023. And I just wrote his work was very impactful in my life. And I just want the collective to take an opportunity to listen to some of his narrative audio books that will touch your soul and open up your heart and mind to endless opportunities that needs to be created within God's children. I had no idea he passed away, and Spirit was guiding me to these past few days to listen to his work that I have not listened to in about a year or so. And today I viewed a video from his friend call announcing the passing of Barry Peterson. I was shocked, and I did not know him personally, but I connected with his energy during the beginning of my spiritual awakening when he was narrating many of Archangel Michael's messages. Plus, I have listened to the stories of Adam and Eve that he narrated. Um, he narrated messages from Jesus, and I used to fall asleep on many of his stories. I know his spirit is shining the light to his work for others that didn't know him or heard of his work, but would connect. But he would connect because there are many messages for each and every one of us to hear that may change your life and your hearts. So one of the messages that Barry, the giving voice to wisdom of the ages, that's his name of the channel, which was 058, and God said the truth about thoughts. The truth about thought is whatever you put out, whatever you're creating in your thoughts, that is exactly what you're manifesting in your life. Make sure that you are creating, you're using your thoughts to uplift yourself, and every negative thought that you have, change that negative into a positive. God made this world perfect. Yes, we are going through a time where people are experiencing a lot, but if you are in the light of God, that doesn't affect you. That wouldn't touch you. It wouldn't hurt you. Because if you knew that you are a child of God, you wouldn't focus your attention to the negative. You see it all as something good, change, new beginnings. Whatever has to end to make space for something new. We're going back. We're going back to ways where God really wanted our hearts to be. We're going back home, back to the connection of the one divine Father, the one divine Creator who created heaven and earth, who created the cosmos, who created so much beautiful things that people take for granted, take our planet for granted, we take each other for granted. But once you heal, you see and you feel, and you get to understand your purpose. You get to see the light. I remember when I used to be in college, and I used to be like, I started out in started my associate's degree. I was like, I just started. And every semester, it was like, there's always a light in that tunnel, at the end of the tunnel. And that phrase always stood with me. And every time that I used to achieve a level of education, I was very happy. I didn't finish high school. I was a teenager, just wanted to hang out and, but I went back to school. And I got my GED, and I was like, if I got my GED, I could do my associates. If I do my associates, I could do my bachelor's. If I could do my bachelor's, I could do my master's. There's, you only limit yourself. You are your own worst enemy. You are the one who block yourself. Don't block yourself. Know that you are able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You are able to accomplish, and make sure that every time you accomplish every task that you complete. Make sure that you reward yourself. Make sure that you praise yourself. You see how good and powerful you are. Don't ever doubt yourself. Don't ever let anybody doubt yourself. Doubt you. Don't ever let anybody put doubt in your mind. Those people, if they don't want to heal, it's time for you to end those relationships, for you to grow and expand, if that's what you want to do. So I Barry was very inspirational for me during my awakening. So was Dr. Dyer. So was Scott Bryan. So was Um, Dr. What's his name? Oh my God. Joe Dispenza was very instrumental in my spiritual awakening, educating myself, picking up a lot of books, learning about quantum physics, learning about uh, meditation, learning about reprogramming my mind all over again, learning how to release things that no longer serve me, learning how to connect with my Father, God, learning how to connect more within me, understanding that God was not outside of me, that God was inside of me. That no structure, no building, no church, no, it doesn't define you as a good human being, as a person of God, because you don't enter a church. It doesn't matter as long as you have God in your heart and you walk the path of spirituality, of you walk the path of the God that you serve, whatever his name is, that you always never cause anybody no harm, pain, commit any adultery, commit any lying, always standing in your truth, um, abuse, murder. There's laws. There's God's laws. Make sure that whatever you are speaking, the truth that you put out into the world, into your friends, make sure you're walking that path. Because if you're not walking that path, you are a false prophet. You are a false leader. You are not at service to God. You are at service to yourself. I'm not a liar. I'm not a cheater. I serve my Father, the Most High, and I speak from the heart. It comes straight from this vessel. I've learned my lessons. I don't want to get beat up again. I don't want to be in an abusive relationship ever again. Never want somebody to come and tell me how to live my life. Tell me what God to serve, what God not to serve. Tell me that I'm not good enough. Tell me that I'm not worth living. I'm not a good mother. I will never allow somebody to have control of my life ever again. The person that I serve is God, not no other person. And ever since I changed my life around, I haven't. I'm alone. I'm with God. I'm being guided by the Most High. I study and I give to the collective. That's my job. I don't steal. I don't prostitute. I have no relationships with no man for years. And I don't have no reason to lie. Because if I lie, oh my God, I will not be a child of the Most High. I will be just as fake and phony as all these other prophets who are. I pray for them. I pray that they change their ways. I pray that they turn their life around and not hide who they truly are. To know that God forgives each and every one of us for the sins that we have. We came from darkness. We came from the dark. We have to release all those attachments within ourselves. Those are demonic energies. That's not of the light. When you lie, that's not of the light. When you hurt another human being, that's not God. When you have sex with multiple people and you are in a relationship and you're cheating, that's not holy. I've learned. I wasn't perfect. I had relationships. A lot of them cheated on me. But I wasn't perfect either. I wasn't perfect either. But God didn't see me when I turned my life around, when I connected back to God. He didn't judge me. He cleansed me. He renewed me. And I did my work. I didn't know that I didn't know that I was going to get psychic abilities. I didn't know a lot of things that I know today. I didn't know it back then. I didn't know that I was going to be attacked by people. I didn't know that the relationships that I was in, there was a con artist, there was scammers, people that took advantage of innocent people, that they'd say they were one person, but in reality, Spirit showed me something else. Family members, friends. I didn't know there were. I didn't know. I didn't know that this whole world was so corrupted. A lot of the people, the systems, the things that is being done behind humanity. I didn't know Spirit was going to enlighten me and show me these things through my dreams, through my vision, through my... And I'm very thankful. I've healed. I learned how to balance my energy. I learned how not to let people get to me because before I used to be like, you know, I'm not a dramatic person, but if you would have came at me in the wrong, I would stand up for myself. I would. I would stand up for myself. The last time I had a physical fight, I was 33 years old. And it wasn't even a fight. It was like one punch and it was over. I didn't even know the strength. When people take you to a place, I never went. I'm not a fighting person. I don't like violence. I don't like injustice. That's why I had to heal to become a child of God. So I won't commit those sins all over again and not allow people to take me out of my space. I know my power. I know who I am. And nobody's going to dictate to me how, when, where to do anything. There's only one, and that's God. I follow God's way. I have many, many spiritual, Lord Ganesh, I don't bow down to this idol. They're spirits. I use them in a positive way. They're ancestors. I have been here many lives in different cultures. So I connected with these spirits. High vibrational spirits. I expand my knowledge to learn about people's cultures and people's religion and people's beliefs. I don't close myself up and say I'm just this one person, this person in this cult or this religious group. I don't do groups. I am not part of no group. I'm a free-spirited being. I'm a reincarnated soul here to help the collective raise their vibration. Wake up to who you truly are, not to harm or hurt any human being. And I have broken all generational curses. I have no karma in my life. I don't owe anyone anything. My ancestors are free. My DNA, I am in alignment with the Most High. As it is above, so is below. I am energy. We are all energy. Just got to know who you are, how you use your energy. There's a full moon. There's a full moon and there's a warning. There's a warning. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to your children. Don't do it to your family. Don't do it. Release that. But you have your choice. You do whatever you want to do. Just saying. I I love each and every one. I learn from everyone. And I pray that you release that anger, that rage, that jealousy, that envy that you hold within your vessel. Because those are attachments. Those are demonic spirits that needs to be released, that needs to be healed. And if you don't like my channel, you don't believe, don't be on my channel. I don't get paid for this. I do this. This is God's work. And I'm very thankful. I never thought I was going to do a YouTube channel. I never thought I was going to awaken up to. Never thought that. But ever since that day, my life has changed completely. Completely. I used to smoke cigarettes. I used to smoke weed. I used to drink wine. I used to go out dancing. But when I used to go out, very cautious. I always had my 2-drink limits. But when I was younger, it was a different story. But when I got older, it's like 2-drink limits. There's spirits in liquor. There are spirits in illicit drugs. Be careful. If you smoke, be careful with your smoke. There's a lot of chemicals that is being placed in the marijuana nowadays. It's easy access. People lace weed for you to lose your consciousness so that way they could take advantage. Lace your drink. Go to a club, you're hanging out. Next thing you know, you're woken up in a place where you don't remember how you got there. People watch you. They monitor you. There's a lot of monitoring spirits out here. There are. There's a lot of monitoring spirits. Be careful. So I'm just going to see what signs we have here. What spirit wants to. There's a Libra that's going to be involved in this reading. There is a Cancer that's going to be involved in this reading. There's a Gemini. You may have these signs anywhere in your chart. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This message is not for everyone. You know your story. You know where you at with your friends, with your family, with the people that are around you. There's a Capricorn. There's a Pisces. And there is a Scorpio. And we have the cardinal signs. We have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and a Capricorn. I need my glasses, sorry. We have Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. These are the cardinal signs. And you have these signs somewhere in your chart. I don't do signs, but You guys like to do signs. I don't do the moon, whatever, high moon, low moon, whatever. What is that? I don't do that. I know who I am. I know where I'm at in my life, my path. I know what work that needs to be done. Every day I am healing and I am cleansing out toxic energies that try to attach themselves, but they cannot attach their energy, always cutting cords. You have to learn how to cut cords within your energy, and you don't have to pay people to cut cords. You could do cords. It's always the intentions that you put when you do your meditation. You always call Archangel Michael to make sure he cuts all cords that are not for your highest good out of your energy field before you wake up and when you wake up and when you go to sleep. Cover yourself with the white light. Protective light. When you leave your door, when you leave outside every day, make sure that you ask God to protect you, to guide you, to be your guide. Protect you from all evil intentions from people, places, and things that may harm you, and Spirit will get you out of those places. Trust and believe. I always walk with God. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Don't let dark energies come into your space. You invite dark energies into your life. People, places, and things. Be very conscious. Be very aware. Always be in the present moment. Not being on your phone. A lot of people are always on their phone. It's like, aren't you aware of what's going on around you? There's people that are sleeping. Sleeping. They don't even know that their children are being harmed, that their food is being poisoned, that their health is being experimented on, that their life has been experimented on, that their home may be bugged, their home may be how you say it, cameras in your homes. You may be dealing with someone who works for the dark, who is a scammer, that you meet online, people that you meet online, you have no idea. You meet these people online, you go start dating them. The next thing you know, they know your whole life. They're setting they tracking your phone, they tracking your car, they putting cameras in your home. They're stalking your children. Be careful. Be careful. God is exposing every dark leader, person, people, places that were doing a lot of illegal things behind humanity. A lot of people who have worked in places of leaderships, their foundations is crumbling. God had enough. This is the time. This is the time. This is the year of truth. Everybody's lies are being exposed. Everybody. There's no exception. Everybody. And this is going to go on for years until this world is clean up of all the toxic and all the and God is going to make it a better place for his people to live on. Yeah, some of you is taking action. You're taking action. Staying focused. Stay focused on your path. The full moon is very the full moon, this is your subconscious mind. These are things that are hidden that is being exposed. People do magic during the full moon. They dress themselves or they go outside and start doing rituals. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. I can't tell you how people do their own protections, however they want to do their own protection. Call on God. But there's going to be, and there's a lot of transformation. Stay focused. You are a beautiful being of light. You have God's energy in you. Know your worth. Know who you are. Do not let your friends, your family, anybody in your circle saying that you're not good enough. Create your channel, create your music, create your paintings. Don't give up on yourself. Whatever you love, whatever's your passion, work on it. Become that writer. That person who wants to write books, wants to share that with the world. Whatever you create is going to become very, very successful. Know that you are, when you work with the light of God, when you work with God, when you work with spirits and your guides, the angels, we do exist. We are real. There are angels on this planet helping the collective. The will. Number 13. You have the will. Find the will to empower yourself and take action and stay focused. You are light. You are light. We all have to come from the phoenix. We have to rise from the phoenix up. We have to come from the dark. We have to go through the valley of death. We have to walk in darkness to see the light. That's when you connect with your higher self. You connect with spirits. You don't need your eyes because you're guided. Intuition. The Most High Father God. You're very powerful. The full moon is very powerful because I know I felt it yesterday. I had to do a lot of crown chakra healing meditation, frequencies, and I don't just pick anybody to, because there are people now that are uploading frequency, how you say it, in meditation videos that is trying to damage your frequency and damage your, that's why I share the people, the meditations that are of the highest for you guys to listen to, that is not scammers, that are not false meditation music frequencies. I share them with you guys. Jason Stevenson is one of them. Dr. Wayne Dyer is another one. What is it? Pure Rasa, Ras. Let's see. My subscriptions. I listened to a lot of meditation last night. I swear my crown chakra was on fire. And I know it's because of the moon. I connect with energy. I hear in my left, I hear the heartbeat of Mother Gaia. I am connected with the planet. Many don't believe, but I do not care what anybody believes. I know who I am. Okay, Nikki Sutton is another one. Um, Rising Higher Meditation is another one if you're interested in meditation. I also listen to Meditative Mind, Frequency Energy, if you're interested, and that's their logo. Um, who else? This is Jason Stevenson with a STPHESON. This is Nikki Sutton. They have meditation, chakra meditation. They have guided meditation to meet with your guides, your angels, your ancestors, whatever meditation you want to sit and receive messages from. You're guided. I tell you, I learned about who were my ancestors. I learned who I was through meditation. I learned my purpose, why I'm here. I also recommend, if you want healing, how you say it, energy healing, there is Damon Wayne, Damon Wayne, Damon Wayne. No, Damon Wayne. Why is it? Sorry, Damon. Damon. Oh my God, what's his name? Sorry. They don't want to show it to me right now. Wyan. Damon? Is it Damien? Damien? I can't right now. I'll look for it maybe later, and I'll just put it in the description box. But I also you want to do healing, inner healing, like I was done energetic healing. Um, they come into your energy field and they see demonic attachments that are in your energy. I had an energy healing done by oh, what's her name? Shoot, what's her name? Oh, Palladian Portal, Pleiadian Portal. She did an energy work on me, and there were things that she saw in my energetic field which I never knew I had. There was an A-bot. It was an A-bot is a chip in my brain. She removed it. This is her. She's very good. She's a very high vibrational being, and she was also part of my journey, the beginning of my journey in healing. And when she did my energetic healing, she saw that I was still in my cocoon. I was still in the metamorphosis stage, and there was a lot of healing that I needed to do before this butterfly, this light would open. And yeah, I recommend her because I trust her with energy. She's very true, and she's very connected to the ascended masters, the archangels, the galactic family. Very connected, and she will tell you her energetic. It was 222, and then she had another one. But look her up if you're interested. I recommend it. If you really want to free yourself from a lot of toxic entities that you have no idea that you have attachment with. And Damon. Oh my God, what's his? I want to find his. Sorry, Damien. His channel, because he's also a good energetic healer. He saw that I had a walk-in. If you don't know about walk-ins, we had walk-ins. I also had a twin that I maybe in this lifetime or in other I have a twin. Sometimes we're born together. Sometimes this twin just passed away. So the twin, we have to clear that energy. It's a lot of ancestral healing that we have to go through. Amen. Okay, when I find it, I'll place it if you're interested. But you have the power. We're very powerful. I feel, and the the twin flame is within you. The twin flame is the masculine and female energy coming into one, uniting each other and connecting each other, balancing each other out within your own being. I don't know about, I used to believe I had a twin flame. I had a false twin flame. False twin flame. It's not, the twin flame was more me healing myself, healing my feminine energy, balancing it out with my masculine energy, coming into union with God. So maybe you are doing the same. And it goes through cycles. We work through the cycles. We work through the cycles of the moon. We work through the cycles of the seasons. It has an effect on our behavior. It has an effect on our daily life. It has an effect on our relationship. It has an effect on our financial state, our job. It all goes together. It all goes together. We attract whatever we put out into the universe. Some people attract darkness. Some people attract light. We're protected. When you call on your angels, your ancestors, your guides, your spirit, I people make fun of the birds. The birds are messengers. The birds are messengers. The birds are spirits. You never know, a spirit of your ancestor may come to you, and you are out in the park, and you're thinking about your passed on loved one, and you see this bird or a butterfly. Those are messages from the spiritual realm. You are protected. You're a sovereign being. You are a sovereign being. You're being called to balance everything. See all the cycles of the moon. See the creative, The energy, the sun that is within her, in her being, in her. We have the sun within the women. We have that within ourselves. The men too. Men too. Anything else? Ooh. Everything is, you have to have patience. This spiritual journey is about patience. You can't rush the process. You cannot rush. You have to, God has to make sure that you are completely healed in order to receive your inheritance, in order to receive your gifts, in order to receive your abundance, in order to receive generational wealth. You can't get it with people who are toxic in your energy. You have to be patient. You will gain wisdom and knowledge. Number 22 is significant. 36, 41, 44. Somebody could be 42. 19 is significant. 24. You become more wiser. You see all the books, all the books. I'm telling you, I never read so many books. I love school. I love learning. Love, love, love. But when I awakened, I started reading so many books. So you gain a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge. You grow, you expand, and you will have abundance. Connected to the forest, connected to the animals, connected to the trees. We're all connected to everything. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see, what else? What else the Spirit wants to reveal to the collective? Let me see, where are you? That card. This one. I haven't used this one in a while. There's messages here for you. These cards are beautiful. Communication. Open up. Open up. Be heard. Don't be silenced. Don't let people silence you. Communication. There's a message there for you. It says we communicate with others using verbal and nonverbal techniques. Our body language, listening skills, and attitude determine how effective we are as communicators. It takes work and efforts to improve our communication skills with patience. They will develop over time. Miscommunication occurs when we are able to listen to other people. Arguments, mistakes, and conflicts occur when we refuse to acknowledge information or negotiate. At heart, all of relationships is communication. Hidden messages can be seen by looking at body language, facial expressions, and tones of voice. Somebody needs to watch the person that they're communicating with. Watch their body language. See if they are honest. See if they look at you in your face. See if they're communicating from a space of love or lies. Improvement in these areas help you support solid friendships and relationships. Speak with truth and integrity. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't be impatient and intolerant. This could lead to misunderstanding and actions that, once said, cannot be taken back. Be very patient with the person you're communicating with. If you're breaking up with the person, these are the reasons, and this is what I mean, and this is what I expect. Always put boundaries. Spiritual communication. So spiritual communication is high right now. Take notice of these signs and symbols from the spirit world as they try to connect to you through music, feathers, butterflies. We did see butterflies earlier. Butterflies, dragons, dragonflies, moths, birds, and number sequences. Be open to receiving these messages as they come from the heart with love. Right now, you are asked to listen with empathy and understanding to those around you. Place yourself in other people's shoes to gain a new perspective. These are better ways to get your message across. Be respectful and open-minded when speaking with others. Lead by example and express yourself diplomatically with honest and dignity. It is better to communicate your feelings instead of being burdened with them. When you discuss your issues, you allow space for solutions to be negotiated and resolved and improve your current state of affairs. It is important that you avoid committing to plans and projects if you don't have the information. Ask for more details and when appropriate, speak to professionals such as counselors, financial advisors, solicitors, or teachers. Never be afraid to ask questions. It's okay if you don't have all the answers. That's why we have professionals. And your affirmation is, I am able to communicate clearly and honestly, making powerful connections with others. When you connect from a space of love, from a space of the heart, you communicate, you are able to listen to the next party, and they are able to listen to you without conflict, without all the drama. When you speak from a space like this, communicate from a space like this, you are healing and you are letting other people know that the way you used to react is not the way that you are going to react anymore. You're going to make sure that the message is going to come across so the other person is able to understand what you're feeling without judgment. The voice again, sound, sound, sound is very significant. Sound. Sound is a form of energy which resonates deep within our soul. It can inspire us to go beyond expectations. It can assist us through times of sadness, moving us on a deep emotional level and transcending individuals, groups, communities, and culture. From the beginning, our mother's heartbeat had the potential to soothe, calm and settle us within the womb. Muscles is consistent factor in our life. Most of us listen to some form of music every day. As a powerful medicine, music supports relaxation, communication, healing, and enjoyment. So can energize or relax you. Sounds can energize or relax you, sorry. It can support you through bad times or inspire you to move beyond your own limits. Music is the universal language of the soul. It inspires and aligns the self with its own style. What does your say about you? What are the words you repeat out loud and use within your inner voice? Does this accurately represent you or your soul? Music identifies mood, so pay attention. Right now, you are heavily influenced by music. Be careful with the music you listen to. I gave you some names of some meditations and frequency music that is of the highest good. There are some out there that really, they say they're meditation frequencies that is high, but they're not. What the right now, lyrics are powerful. Words spoken and heard with repetition impact the psyche. Be careful. You are being encouraged to evaluate your choice of communication with yourself and others. What are you choosing to listen? Much like life, music is organized chaos. Isn't the music industry going down? There's chaos. It can either be beautiful or a potential disaster. It is time now to organize your life. Set future goals and plans to support a positive lifestyle. Access your voice. Somebody here may be a singer. Somebody may need to use their voice to bring awareness through their music to the collective. Your voice is going to be powerful. When you work with your angels, when you work with God, that voice, that sound, that music, those lyrics that you're going to put out from your heart, a space of love, is going to touch millions of people. Set future goals and plan to support your positive lifestyle. Access your voice and your tone with others. Are you miscommunicating your emotions to your partner, children, family, friends, or colleagues? Education and learning new skills is possible. Now, when you are open to creative methods and are bringing new life to projects and careers, stagnant energy can be transmuted easily through artistic and musical expression. Sketch, draw, paint, sing, dance, and play an instrument to support creativity and breathe new life into old energy. Bring new life into old energy. Let go of that person that used to attack your boyfriend or be very aggressive and controlling and want to look at their phones. If you're looking at your man's phone, you're not in alignment. You're worried about him cheating, then there's something that you need to evaluate about yourself, about the relationship. It has to be communication. There's something that we need to work out. What is the problem? Let's talk as two adults. I was wrong. Be honest. Be honest with people. Make sure you're coming across when you speak to somebody from a space of not judging somebody. We're not perfect. We're not perfect. We have to heal from our ancestors' trauma and the current trauma that you endured in this lifetime. The animal kingdom. You're connected to the animal kingdom. The animal kingdom is very, you're protected. There's a lot of protection energy here. You're connected. There's a lot of ants. You may be connected to the hawks, the eagles, the wolves, the deers. You have, when you are connected, these are your spirit guides. These are your spirit. These are your angels. These are your guides. These are your protection. These are animals. They're here for a reason. They're here for a reason. God placed these animals here for a reason. We are all connected. We are all connected by the Divine Father. Your angels. Your angels are with you. Know who are your angels. Know what angels you are working with. Your angels are always with you. You have Archangel Metatron. You have, I see Archangel Metatron that has that's the, I forgot the tree. That's not the tree of life. That's the Merkaba. The Merkaba. You have protection. If you believe in the angels, I don't impose anything on anybody that they don't believe. Practice your affirmations. Once you start healing one chakra at a time, you are in the universe energy. You will be in the universe. You'll be in the Christ conscience energy. All these, I swear, when I had my awakening, I saw all these chakras light up until I had this big one light, white, bright, platinum light that came into my vessel that I dropped to the floor. When I saw this light, I dropped to the floor and my tears came from my eyes. And I said, God, I'm sorry. I will never. I turn my life to you, dear Father. I will never, I promise from that day forward, I will never lie. I will never cause any more sin. I will never sin. It's love. I am love. I am love. That's who you are. That's who you are. Know your worth. Know that you are loved. Love yourself unconditionally. Heal that inner child. Heal that child that was neglected, that was abandoned, that was traumatized, that was hurt. Heal and ask for forgiveness and release and release all that pain and put that pain into power by using your creative juices, your creative energy. Put it out in music, put it out in film, in art, whatever your passion is, put it out. Your community will love you for it. Or some communities are of the dark. But there's going to be lots of change. Lots of change. I see lightning. I see a goddess of Egypt. The goddess, I see God of thunder. There's people, there's dark and light to everything. There's people who are going to be affected by their actions because they chose to turn their face away from God. They are choosing to ignore the signs. They are choosing not to heal. They keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. They keep doing things that is not of the highest good. Their reflection is of the darkness. Divas. He's a very powerful energy right here. There is a message here for you. There is a message. Master your energy. Master your energy. Divas are highly evolved nature spirits that make their way across all realms. Every part of the world is alive with nature spirits. Divas are focused in water, fire, trees, and crystals. These intelligent beings follow the law of karma. There's people getting their karma. Manipulating energy around our thoughts patterns to achieve specific results. Divas are masters of energy and encourage you now to master your own. Learn about your reactivity to issues and events. Gain greater insight into your being. What you are putting out to the universe. What are you putting out to the universe? You're putting out hurt. You're putting out pain. You're putting out all this negative energy. That's exactly what you are. It's boomeranging right back to you. Instead of going and healing on it, you keep putting that energy into the universe. It's going right back to you. When you put out negative energy, ask the divas to help with this task so that you can move through life changes with ease. The divas had made themselves known to you and encourage you to work with the energy of crystals to turn your thoughts and actions into positive process. Turn all that negative energy into positive. Do not feed into the negative energy. Let these people do whatever, say whatever they want to say. Okay? Don't let these negative energy influence you. The divas had made themselves known. Send them peace, send them prayer, send them love, send them healing. And encourage you to work with energy of crystals to turn your thoughts and actions into positive processes. Working with crystal divas can align you with the vibration suited towards the shift you are looking for physically working on. Work with clear quartz crystals. Work with smoky crystals. Know what crystals, which crystals are for what, and activate them. Cleanse them and clear them and activate them. Right now, you are being guided to connect to all divas of the earth realms Take a gentle walk through bushlands and gardens. Visit ponds, lakes, and streams. Spend time connecting to the breath of nature. Communicating with devas in this way supports a positive lifestyle. Planting and nurturing your own garden in pots or in soil creates a happy space for devas to play in. Creating a happy relationship with devas encourages them to work in your favor when you request their assistance. The crystal devas of clear quartz is asking you to connect to the crystal kingdom. Get a crystal. Connect. Research. Devas. It is the potential to work. It has the potential to work on any condition or illness. It's very activating. It's very healing. People make fun of people that work with crystals, but then yet they wear them and they use them against the light workers. But that energy doesn't work towards the light workers because we are connected to the earth, we are connected to the planet, we are connected to God. So whatever they put out is not going to harm or hurt a divine being that is already, who has connection with the planet, who has connection with the fire, with the water, with the air, with all the elements. You have no power over God's children. They have no power over God's children. When you know who you are, these people cannot touch you. They cannot touch your mind. They cannot touch your spiritual growth, your spiritual belief, your mind. It's more of your mind and your heart. Crystal quartz is a master healing crystal. It has the potential to work on any condition or illness. Known as the stone of power, it amplifies the energy and intentions around it. Its crystal devas supports daily affirmations and mantras with positive energy. Make sure when you have your crystal, and you're in meditation, hold that crystal in your hand. Activate it. And to always put your intentions into the crystal, to clear and cleanse all energies that are negative all around you. To the seventh great riches, I ask you to liberate my soul's consciousness so I can live a life of peace, love, and happiness. Thank you. That was a prayer. To the seven great riches, I ask you to liberate my soul's consciousness so I can live a life of peace, love, and happiness. Thank you. To the seven great riches, I ask you to liberate my soul's consciousness so I can live a life of peace, love, and happiness. Thank you. Say your prayers 3 times. 3 times, it has an effect. You are on your soul's journey. You see this? This is a light being. This is a being who has no karma, who is healed, who is cleansed, who is going on their journey. They have released all the past. They have healed. That's what I see. They have mastered themselves. From the moment you choose to return to Earth in this incarnation, you decided to be a conscious creator, of your life's journey. Your story, as you have written it, is held within the records of the Akashic Temple and can be accessed, viewed, and experienced at any time. Organized like a library, the Akashic Temple holds the records of each soul's journey energetically within the astral plane. Thoughts, feelings, actions, deeds, past life purpose, and soul's lessons are all recorded in this place. Acting as a spiritual database, every human process we experience is recorded. Every human process, every deed, everything that you have done in this earth is being processed and recorded. Events, births, death, miscarriages, and other events can be reflected upon at any time. Your individual record is protected by your guardians, who ensures that permission is granted and safe access is available at your request. The integrity of the Akashic is never compromised as a result. Right now, you are experiencing a life lesson. Whatever the outcome, know that this lesson is for a reason. Even if you unaware of it, it is important that you become mindful of your experiences, acknowledging decisions and actions that lead you to this moment, that have led you to this moment. Ask yourself, what is it that I need to learn from this situation? How am I affected by it? What can I do that will help me correct this negative course of action? How can I improve my soul's connection to my higher purpose? What can I do to support humanity? While you may be unable to see a way out of your circumstances right now, this will pass. You will soon be shown the reason for recent events. It is important to recognize the value of your experiences and resolve past issues and patterns from experiences of lessons learned. Co-create a beautiful life with new perspective. The choice is up to you. Where do you want to go from here? The choice is up to you. You want to stay in the dark or you want to stay in the light? Through the light of God, I ask for my will to recognize by the highest order, guiding me upon my life's journey. Through the light of God, I ask for my will to recognize by the highest order, guiding me upon my life's journey. Through the life of God, I ask for my will to recognize by the highest order, guiding me upon my life's journey. You are beautiful. Don't ever forget who you are. Don't ever forget who you are. Don't ever forget how beautiful you are. I pray for all those world leaders who are in trouble now. May they really look at the things that they did. May they turn their life over. It really is. And those musicians, all those, and those pastors, those teachers who have hurt children, who have done things that was not of the highest good. May they turn and speak their truth. Sacred wisdom. You have sacred wisdom. This is the flower of life. You have sacred wisdom. We have to go through all this to get to the light. We have to go through our shadows. We have to face so much. We have to go through the cycles. We gain wisdom and knowledge beyond your imagination. We are very intelligent beings. Don't ever limit your belief that you're not able to tap into that energy. Whew, I'm hot. I am hot. Owls, when you channel messages, you get hot. I feel like I'm hot. I'm so hot. Please don't forget to like my videos. It's a free thing. All you gotta do is just press the button. That's all you need to do. It's sending a positive energy, and you know, just a like. I'm not asking for anything else but a like. I appreciate you so much. Owls are deep and intense message bringers, so you may be connected to the owls, encouraging you to connect to your inner visionary. The white owl shares wisdom with those who respect traditional processes. Protectors and knowledge keepers. These sage spirit animals offer you guidance and safeguard your spiritual work. I have a white owl, not a real, not a real one, but I have a white owl. This is the owl from Harry Potter. I'm connected. That's my spirit. I love my spiritual animals. I love my aliens. Intuitive informations and messages alike will always arrive with divine delivery. And no sooner. Don't push. Acknowledge change. The wise owl asks you to think carefully about how you approach life's transformation. Look beyond what is physically in front of you. Hot. More about your gifts and rituals, talents will be revealed to you when you remove the expectations of receiving certain results. Right now, honor your inner God or goddess. You're a god, you're a goddess. Know how beautiful you are. Honor yourself. Return to natural cycles and all that you are. We are from God. We are from the earth. We are from the planet. We are delve deep into your being to access powerful base energies that resonate with your heart and instincts. Honor the divine feminine and masculine that resides within your spirit. Keep your focus and direction on the present day, or time will slip away into the abyss. Ideas, ideas will soon pass onto others if you continue to ignore messages. Lunar phases will affect you now. Be mindful of your methods with others and listen to your inner voice. Past life influences will arise now. Deep attractions or a sense of knowing or kinship will make themselves known in abrupt ways. Listen to these messages. They bring you karmic lessons that will strengthen your soul. By embracing your connection to the past, you can empower your future self with new knowledge and positive energy. Sleep patterns are a primary focus now. Ensure that you're getting enough sleep. Pay attention to your dreams, hidden meanings and messages will assist you in your awakening life. Journal your reflections to help you interpret the subconscious communication. I honor the divine goddess within me. I accept and embrace the love and power it offers me now and always. I honor the divine goddess within me. I accept and embrace the love and power it offers me now and always. I honor the divine are God within me. I accept and embrace the love and power it offers me now and always. You're beautiful. Know who you are. Know your worth. Don't let people say that you are not worth it. Let's see, I want to make sure. Anything else from this last card, Spirit? One more card. One last card. One last card. Oh, purification. Purification. Purify yourself. Water. You know how to connect with the water? Water is very cleansing. Water is very healing. Water activates your DNA cells. Water is deeply cleansing and purifying, which is why it is used in symbolic practices throughout the world. Water is the universal life force and symbol of purity and fertility, often seen as life itself. Without water, we would not be able to exist in our physical form. And people take advantage of water. People don't know how to take care of the water. People don't even know how, they don't even pray over the water. Water is very cleaning, very healing, very purifying. Water sustains all life on earth. Water cleanses, quenches thirst, and refreshes all living systems. Purification is a symbolic practice bringing us closer to our divine self and celestial and heavenly beings. Sacred tradition and practices washes away impurities from the soul and pollutants from the physical body. That's why it's good to always take a shower when you come back home from all these energies that you uh, come in contact with. It's always good to cleanse, activate the water in the shower with love, and speak to the water to release all negative energies that are attached to your auric fields, into your energy fields, and see that energy go down the drain. See that energy be released. Purify allows us to see and hear the voice of truth and keeps our ego self in check. There's people who work through their ego. Right now, our body, mind, and spirit needs to be purified. Clear unwanted energies by focusing on emotional balance. Eat clean, nutritious foods. Now is the time to open your heart and soul to release any old trauma, pain, and emotional wounds, suffering, or regrets that you are carrying in your spiritual backpack. Like a universe baptism, you are able to release those old energies that liberate your soul and mind from old belief and physical restraints. Cleansing your physical space is required now. Call on your angelic and spiritual helpers to assist you energetically with this task at home, work, and socially. Clear your home, environment, or workspace. Remove or donate any outdated or unwanted items. Clearing old stagnant energies. Anything that is not of your highest good. You had a past relationship, don't hold on to those old pictures. It's blocking you. It's energy. Remember, when you want to cleanse everything that's no longer at service to you, you need to throw all those energies away. Purify your home, purify your space. Treat yourself to a spa, therapies or therapeutic baths to reset your senses. Be mindful during the moments you choose to spend time in and around the water. Spend time around running water, such as lakes, waterfalls, or streams to purify your mind. Your observations and impressions will give you great insight into your current emotions. Water is emotions. Water is cleansing, purifying, healing. Purify your energy. Don't hold on to anything that is going to be emotionally unbalanced in your life. I purify my soul. I release burdens and expectations of choices. I am free to make my own decisions with love and confidence. I purify my soul. I release burden and expectations of choices. I am free to make my own decisions with love and confidence. I purify my soul. I release release burdens and expectations of choices. I am free to make my own decisions with love and confidence. Be very secure in your energy. Be very confident in it. Don't ever second guess yourself. Know that you are good enough. Know that you are worthy enough. Know that you are loved. Know that you are a pure, pure light of the divine God Father. You are a God. You are a goddess. Walk like a God. Walk like a goddess. Attract that energy. Tap into that goddess, but not with the ego. Not that you are better than anyone. Very loving, very caring. Respecting, having values, integrity, morals, respect. Make sure you take time to rest. Make sure you take time to rest. Don't extend yourself. Don't burn yourself out. I'm gonna end it with an angel message. Oof. Angel messages. I'm gonna end this reading with angel messages. I was gonna do other things, but no, it's too much energy. Need to rest. There's a full moon tomorrow. Make sure you're releasing things that no longer serve you. It's a good day to write down what you want to release and burn it. Write a letter of forgiveness to somebody that you want to release out of your energy, and burn that letter. And burn it with love. Let go of things that no longer serve you. Messages. Embrace this magical moment. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. When you are in that space, that in alignment, you are manifesting. Yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Whatever you did, it was the right choice. It was the right choice. Any other messages, Spirit? Oh. Recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now. You are too distracted to notice. Stay alert and be open to divine guidance. Don't let nothing distract you. Find time for yourself so that way you could see the messages that Spirit is sending you. Know that your loved ones are safe. Let go of fear and worry for your loved ones. Archangel Michael is looking after them. Anything else? Open your heart. Look how beautiful. She's smiling. She's full of joy, happiness. Nothing bothers her. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation. Love is the cure. It's the space of healing. Know that you are worthy enough. Stop judging. Nobody's perfect. Stop judging yourself and stop judging others. Let love heal the situation. Whatever you're going through, let love heal the situation. I love you guys. And be real. Be real. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Be real. Don't be fake. Don't be something that you're not. Speak your truth. Make sure you communicate in a way that is very compassionate and understanding, and be open to listening to see things from a different perspective. See things from, that's when you're growing. Again, your angels are here. Trust your angels. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. This whole plan, God's plan is so perfect that you may see it as chaos, but it's perfect. There's nothing wrong with this world. Everything it is how God intended it to be. It is what it is. We need to let go and grow and become that light to others that are in the darkness. Don't ever settle for less. You are a child of the divine, and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. Don't give up. Archangel Michael says, don't panic. You are you're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. Namaste. I love you. Enjoy your weekend. I will not be on tomorrow. So I am going to be with my spiritual team, and I'm going to be reading some more and enjoying myself, relaxing and healing, because this full moon is very intense. So receiving the downloads and receiving guidance from the divine. I love you all. Know that don't do what is not good. Warning those who do magic. It's not going to work. It's going to backfire. God is watching you. It's not going to be good. Don't do this. You have children. You have families. Don't do this. Namaste. Have a good night. Bye. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel if you like my context. And if you want to donate, it's $BELIVE 201. That's my Cash App. Namaste. Bye. I love you all. Enjoy your weekend.